So I decided to check out what Renee was up to, but we always know she's up to something, right? And it seems to me she's definitely been having a field day on social media. Now, the first post here that was 6 days ago does say, when they look good, everyone but you see what their soul and energy really look like. Right. Now, I'm just warming up because, this woman's always talking something cuckoo. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. This one I did find a little bit funny. Now, as you can see, the caption says, clapping the hands emoji, and my ex was a liar. I'll clap my hands. And why did she say clap my hands? Because of this freaking song.
Clap your hands. If your ex is a liar, clap your hands.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that definitely did make me giggle. But as you can see, it says the theme for lying, toxic. The theme song for lying, toxic. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, we have definitely caught out Chidi for saying things to Renee in the past that definitely he did not match up to when it came to him actually seeing her once she arrived in Nigeria. But here's the thing though, Renee is basically the same as Angela. She's one of those people who has definitely gone out to Nigeria and ended up dating somebody that, possibly was definitely doing her wrong, and therefore, because of her reactions, we're in a position now where we're like, well, despite what that person may have done to her, the way she has reacted is far worse. I mean, listen, as far as I'm concerned, whether someone else's reaction is far worse than what the other person's actually done to them, they are both, in my books, just as bad as each other. And to be fair, sometimes the person that chooses to tolerate the level of loudness and craziness, to be honest with you, sometimes I sit there and I say to myself, maybe that person is more messed up than the person that's actually going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So my point being is, we saw in the most recent episode that Chidi was still willing to want to give her a chance, even though she's been acting like a complete chicken. I mean, make that make sense. So therefore, I question him more than I question her. I mean, listen, it's easy to question. It's easy to see when somebody's just a loose freaking cannon who has no brain cells and is just a mad person in the world. And that person's easy to understand, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what you're going to get. So with Renee, you know what you're going to get. But when you're hearing this guy saying, but I love her, but I want to be with her, and I just want to touch her soul and fix it, you're thinking, what? What? I mean, listen, we had the same thing with another Nigerian for 7 years. No matter how much the American treated him, he still stuck around and then left once he got to America. But hey, that's another conversation. Now, with that being said, as you can see here, she continues in another post where she goes, a woman who wants to build an empire needs to either be single or be with a partner who acts like a king, not lost dude seeking attention from the entire village. Boss woman magic. You know what though? When she probably posted this and she probably read it, she probably thought it sounded as cool as I just read it. I think I read it quite cool. And to be fair, it is quite a cool statement. I ain't gonna shame the statement. But here's the thing, Renee. For you to want a man to come and help build your empire or to be a part of your empire or whatever nonsense you're talking about, either way, if you need a man to be a king, understand this: for a man to be a king, he needs his woman to be a queen. And the way you have reacted has been far, far away from being a queen. So whilst you're asking for a king, you need to check yourself and ask yourself, are you really a queen? Do you behave like a queen or do you behave like a chicken lady? Now, with that being said though, as we can see here, she also comes up by saying, oh boy, Sunday, let's see if they show reality and positive truths. They need to change that title from reality TV, dramatized TV. Monsters love negativity though. It's clown coming for you slowly. Have patience. I mean, listen, to be honest with you, she used a word that was quite interesting. In fact, she used two words that I did find quite interesting: dramatized and monsters. Actually 3 words, and negativity. Let's be real. Let's go back to the whole thing about you wanting a king. Here's the thing though, a queen does not act dramatized, and that is what you definitely did. A queen does not act like a monster. Your dramatized behavior made you come across like a monster. And a queen does not have negative energy. She has uplifting energy. Only monsters have negativity energy, which also translates to being overly dramatized. So if you ask me personally, I do agree that they should go from reality to dramatized. And with that being said, you fit the bill so much more than trying to fit the bill of a queen that wants a freaking king, even though you're not even worthy of a freaking king. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the next one. As you can see right here, right now, she also says, "Dear negative earth dwellers, wishful thinking to say and to think you will never see me on screen past this show. It's all up to me. In the end of it all, you will be one pushing them buttons to try and find and locate me." Okay, whatever you say, Renee, whatever helps you sleep at night, whatever helps put a smile on your face, whatever helps you think that you are sane. When in reality you're not, you're a loose chicken head. Now she also comes in here by saying, "Good morning," and then posts me returning all negative vibe back to sender. Now, I'm going to go back to the question I said before, the statement that I've been making already before. She wants a king, but yet a queen would only try and uplift her man and only try and bring positive energy around him. Now, on the other hand, you is a bitter woman. Despite what Chidi may have done to you, despite the lies that he has told you, you are still choosing to be on the internet acting like a freaking monster, a dramatized negative monster. Who wakes up to say, "Good morning, we return all negative vibes to sender"? Queens don't do that. Queens be like, "Listen, if you want to hate me, do what you gotta do. You can hate me, but I ain't gonna give you my time of day because I got better things to do." And usually the better things they've got to do is either one, look after their man and be there for their man, or two, be there for business and make sure that they're able to keep doing what they're going to do to earn their money, you know what I'm saying, to build whatever the hell they're building, if you dig what I'm saying, because queens have respect for themselves. Queens do not waste time entertaining people online. Queens stay focused, as well as kings also do the same thing. That's why kings and queens are supposed to be together when they have their morals in the right place. You don't. Okay. This one, I don't know why this came up again because she's already said it down below. So I don't know if that's like a glitch. But nonetheless, though, I just wanted to share what I saw on her profile because I found it rather hilarious. I mean, honestly, I was here and I thought, let's have a little wonder and see what Renee's been talking about. And I was like, hold on a minute. I feel like people are going to want to hear this one purely because, well, I wanted to cook the hell out of her based on what she had posted and pretty much turn it back on her. So therefore, she understands that she's not smart. I mean, maybe she's smart when it comes to bullying Chidi or whatever, maybe. But boy, not when it comes to me. I see everything. Yeah. I see dead people. They're not like us. Okay, that is terrible. You know what? Just let's just forget I did that. Yeah, let's just forget I did that. Nonetheless, though, the key thing is this here. The key thing is what comes next. And the key thing is give me your thoughts in the comment section, please. What do you think of Renee's behavior? Do you think that she's got queen quality behavior? Or do you believe that she has got trash behavior? Actually, no, forget that. Does she have queen behavior or chicken lady behavior? Anyway, with that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.